Let me tell you guys about this sleepy deal that makes my client a lazy $28,000 per annum in positive cash flow and $560,000 in just 16 months. We purchased a block of 4 units, 2 bedroom, 1 bathroom, 1 car space on 1,500 square meters of land 16 months ago. Now, before you all say it was 16 months ago, I'll tell you why I'm talking about this deal recently. We purchased it at $940K and it was producing $1,600 a week in rental income. So it's $400 over 4 units, $1,600 a week in income. Now we fast forward 16 months down the track. Commonwealth Bank of Australia completed a long form valuation, otherwise known as a walkthrough, and the val came back at $1.5 million. No capital improvements, nothing changed other than the following. The rental income has increased to $2,000 per week since settlement. So $500 per unit. Positive cash flow today, $28,000 per annum after all expenses inclusive of your holding costs. That includes interest repayments, council rates, management fees, landlord insurance, and any other fees associated to owning the property. $940,000 purchase. Now let's just round it up for ease of use and numbers here. Let's say we purchased for $1 million, and I did a video on this already. If you haven't seen it, go and watch it. We work off a 20% deposit and approximately 5% in closing costs to get in on the deal. So for ease of numbers, let's say the client deployed $250,000 to secure this site, and we have bank valuations now at $1.5 million, which has created $560,000 in equity over 16 months. If we went to the bank and asked to access $300,000 out of this $560K, depending on the individual circumstances of the client and their servicing capacity, if we were to access $300K at 6.5% per annum, our additional interest repayments would be just shy of $20,000 a year to replenish our bank account with $300,000 when we only invested initial around $250 to get into the deal. The site generates $28,000 a year. So after an equity release at 100% finance in 16 months, the property is still positive $8,000 a year. My client has replenished their bank account with $300,000, and now we use these funds and deploy them as a deposit and closing costs for the next acquisition. This is how you build a property portfolio in 2026 when the government changes the landscape and you can't negative gear in assets anymore. Buying houses is not the way to invest in 2026. Buying multifamily income producing assets is how you invest and mix a healthy balance between positive cash flow and equity in a very short period of time. If you want to learn more, click the link in bio, learn more about our product and our services. Otherwise, pick up the phone and book in a call with the team. We'll be waiting to chat with you.